Okay, I listened to it. I played yesterday. I was very tired, and I think I made kind of a big error when it came to the etude. Um, what I'm going to say to you is this. I'm going to show you what I'm thinking of when I do this, and hopefully I'll do it correctly. What I think I did wrong was after the run in measure 15, 16, well, after the 17th and 18th measure, with the lento portion, we're supposed to go back into odd tempo, and I think I completely lost that, quite frankly. And so what I suggest you do, which I did do myself, is that when you get to the last measure, where it says ritardando and there's a hold here, and there's an E flat, and you're holding that E flat, you've got to think, while you're holding that, you've got to think a tempo. So you're holding it and you're thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can count it double time. That's what I was saying yesterday. If you're making it slower or you're holding it with the fermata, you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But at least you're establishing that tempo. And when I came back in yesterday, I don't think that was correct. I'm going to try to do that again today and play this for you one more time without the metronome this time. Of course, like you, when I have to play something on the spot, it makes me nervous. And this is a good experiment to see if I can maintain my composure. It's hard to do when you're nervous. Hydration is real important. Make sure you're drinking enough water. That's real important. Also, don't over-practice. That's very important as well. I'm going to try it on one take. Let's see what happens. I wasn't 100% happy with that, but especially because I think I paused too much before the odd tempo, and I paused a little bit before the run, I think. But that was what I wanted to establish for you, is to make sure that you're counting when you're holding the fermata to get back into the odd tempo. A couple of other notes for you. I wanted to just suggest something for you to think about. Now this is my clarinet. It's a buffet. I'm playing on a Phobes, Clark Phobes. This is a San Francisco mouthpiece with a Van Doren Rulepeak number 4. To me it's thin, but that's just me. The F, the high F. Normally I play my high F like this. Let me get to it. Like this, but it seems very flat to me. So I'm going to add at least the G sharp key. Okay? And that helps a little bit with the intonation. Sometimes you can actually add the A and the G sharp key if it's real flat. Usually it's not that case, but just in case. Also, I've been alternating for myself between this E flat at the end, okay, or this, or without the top finger. You can actually use this E flat, and sometimes that's a little bit better. That's my opinion. Just another little caveat, I didn't do quite well. I was really conscious in measure 12. I wanted to really groom my embouchure and make sure that the notes were in tune and also that the articulation was correct. And I don't think it was great. But I was trying to go for a very smooth, not too harsh tongue, but at the same time something that you could tell was tongued, you know. And let me see if I can try to duplicate that. Sorry. I'm trying to maintain all the whole, you keep everything in shape here, everything firm and, you know, in control, but to make sure that I make a separation between the A flat and the G a little bit and not too harsh on the G. That's my opinion, okay? I don't hear blum, I wish I heard. And on to the next one, I also want to be careful. So, okay, we don't want to spread the sound, okay? That being said, one more little piece of information for you there. And that is, I really think that if you listen to other pieces of music that relate, that perhaps could relate to what you're doing, it might help you a lot. And I may, if I have a moment, play sort of my interpretation of the Mozart Adagio for clarinet. I transposed it for this key to get the flavor. I don't have it printed out yet, and I will try to do that. Okay,